What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday to you all. Monday night. We're taking some aromatics to Iowa. Des Moines, I believe. That's how you would say it. We are running the NT 855 Big Cam. Has a beautiful sound to it, y'all. Especially third person. It is beautiful. Jakebrake may be second to none. I mean, this Jakebrake does not joke around, y'all. Easy let me know he got it on Discord a couple days ago, and he was like, I'm not going to add it just because I don't want to, you know, not be able to use it in a convoy type of thing. And then I was like, I don't want that for him, so I went ahead and got it. That way he could use it in the convoy, we could hear it, and he'd get the full experience out of it. And then we're probably going to be buying the 346B rather than the E next. That is my plan as of now. Ooh, I got nervous. We were going to run into them. I forget we're in the good old Cabover and not the long nose 389, so we're all right. We're all right. As you can see, I yanked that wheel though. And thank y'all so much. I saw that we got another subscriber yesterday. Huge shout out to you. Really do appreciate it. Already up to 503. Y'all are some legends. Really cannot do it without y'all, and I am feel more than blessed to have already hit 500 in this short time, y'all. Let me back up. Of course the train would come right now. Let's see. We don't got the train horn anymore. That's alright though. Thing sounds gorgeous, y'all. Goodness. It is a beautiful sound. Okay, buddy. Oh no. That is not good at all. It's a terrible accident. Oh, that is cool. There's a sailboat over there. Water's really pretty too. Nice calm day out there. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate you all. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Again, sorry I couldn't go live for y'all this weekend. We were just so busy with that house, the old house, y'all, that we moved out of. Finished up the painting and finished up cleaning the carpets. Sold our dining room table today, or tonight rather. We didn't get home y'all till late, like 8, 9 p.m. somewhere around there. So I wanted to hop on here. I know it's a late one, but after missing this past weekend, definitely wanted to drop in and do a stream, even if it's, you know, even on a little bit on the shorter end of what we normally do. Probably just do this run, y'all, and then call it for the night. But I do not have to go to the old house tomorrow. We got to go there Thursday because that's the last official day of our lease. So just gonna go over there, do a final mopping and vacuum one more time and make sure it's dusted well, and then we're done. We'll do a walkthrough with the property manager and be good to go. We do got 2 new ferns. I shouldn't say new, they're huge, because my girlfriend's client, that's a really good friend of hers at this point now as well, I've been coming to my girlfriend for years, y'all. I think 5, 6 years maybe. I think around 4 or 5 now, actually, sorry. But I gave her 2 ferns because at her house they were just getting burnt up, you know, some of the leaves just getting a little too much sun, so we got a couple good spots that we can put them, but we've got a nice little front porch, so put them on each side of the steps there. Looks really pretty. That's just the start. We got to bring our Monstera plant back on Thursday as well. We keep that one outside because it's toxic to our cats, so as beautiful as it is, I cannot have it in the house. Wish we could, but I am not willing to risk it, y'all. Not at all. Not worth it, you know. Just not worth it. I'll go outside and appreciate its beauty. But definitely gonna get some more cat palms. I gotta get another palm, y'all. Our palm that pretty much lasted the entire time that we lived there. We lived there 6 years, and okay, Tesla, what are you doing, buddy? All right, let's go ahead. Well, we had this palm that lasted years, but sadly, they're not even, it's not a palm that lasts super long. It's one of those shorter types, but they get super full. I think it lived about 4 or 5 years. Because we had one when we moved there, one just like it, for a couple years at our other place. So that was kind of the send-off, had to get rid of it. Sadly not keeping my fish tank, but that's alright, y'all. Either at this place or the next one we'll get an even bigger one. Just means an upgrade. And we'll make some money off of my fish tank, so. Because I've got a bunch of stuff, y'all. I got medication for the fish. I've got pretty much every medication you could get for a fish. I've got a bunch of fish food. I've got hang-on back filters, sponge filters, etc. Air stones. I've even got a battery powered portable air pump as well that I got from Aquarium Co-op. Huge shout out to them. They do have a YouTube channel. Hit over 1 million subscribers not too long ago, y'all. Been doing it for years. But really good for like starting your planted tank hobby or your regular fish keeping, you know, if you don't get into planted right away, which I didn't, fully admitted. But then I got hyper fixated on trying to make my tank self-sufficient so that I just had minimal interference with the fish. We had some 24 karat yellow goldenback shrimp. Phenomenal, y'all. Absolutely beautiful. And luckily my local fish store, and it's not even right to call it that because they do freshwater, saltwater, they do corals, y'all. It's like a dream come true for a fish keeper. Whether you're saltwater or freshwater, they got everything you need. And so they ended up actually taking my remaining fish and shrimp that we had. And they're gonna find them a good home. And you couldn't ask for a better place, you know. You really couldn't. Because everybody there is like fish enthusiasts and know everything there is to know about corals and all that good stuff. So I knew they were in good hands. It was rough though, I won't lie, y'all. I know some people are like, who cares, man, it's just a fish. But I have a hard time with any animal, man. I don't like, I can't give up on animals, you know. I've never given away an animal or anything like that in my life. That was the first time, so I didn't know how to feel. But it's all good. It's all got a positive ending to it for sure. And y'all, I've been wanting to get a coral tank too, saltwater. But I say coral tank specifically because I would legit just have a tank with some coral in it. Coral is just so awesome, y'all. I'm nerding out on y'all, but we gotta talk about something, right? But yeah, if y'all are into fish keeping, like Caveman Aquatics, KG Tropicals, Primetime Aquatics, Aquarium Co-op, and I know I'm missing some, but there's a bunch of good ones in there. Red Horse. The truck mod that I'm using, my friend, is the 362 Cabover by Ruda. I'll show it to you real quick. Just because I know the thumbnail is at nighttime. But it is the 362 Cabover by Ruda. It costs 30 bucks. It is a paid mod, but definitely worth it. And then we're running the NT 855 Big Cam by ZEEMODS.
Get ready to turn left.
For the engine.
Turn left.
Appreciate y'all stopping by, even if it's for just a moment. Hope y'all had a good weekend and a good Monday. We got Monday out of the way, y'all. Monday is gone. Or just about. You got another hour from me, then it'll be officially gone. Historic US 66.
Go straight up.
Gotta love it.
That's right.
Yeah, but third person, this thing sounds mean, y'all. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, that's heavenly. That's a heavenly sound to my ears.
Ready to turn right.
I think I love this one so much because, especially third person, y'all, it sounds like your typical Cummins diesel pickup truck, and I really like that. That's probably my favorite. As far as, you know, pickup trucks go, that'd probably be my favorite diesel. It'd be a Cummins over Duramax and Power Stroke. But now, when it comes to big rigs, y'all, I can't call it. Between Cat and Cummins, don't make me choose, y'all. I do feel like I am biased as far as in big rigs. I'm definitely biased towards Cat, but I also can't ignore a wonderful Cummins engine mod either. And this will be our second. Oh goodness gracious, virtual! You just gonna run on through here, aren't you? All right. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, now we've got the C15 NBN engine and sound pack by ZEEMODS. We've got the C16 by them. We've got the N14 Cummins, and we've got the NT855 Cummins now. And then the next one I think I'm going to get is the Cat 346B. I did want to get the newest one, that E version, but the E series, but I think I'm gonna go B just because, again, I do like a more deeper growl, roar, whatever you want to call it, tone to the engine, so. I think that'll be more up our alleyway, y'all. Another stop sign. Goodness gracious, y'all are taking us out with this. Don't take us out.
Go straight up. That's right.
I'm going with you, buddy. I don't know what to tell them. I'm gonna go ahead and let him go, though. Least I can do. Let us get through that stop sign without having to stop.
Go straight up. That's right.
Before that fuel light comes on, y'all, we're just gonna go ahead and pull in here. Because I can't tell where this fuel is at in this truck. Does not tell me. That's alright. Oh, don't do us like that now. We gotta pull up some more. Gotta remember in the Cabover, we gotta pull up a little more. 344 a gallon. Not bad. I think on the last ones we had, the last couple it was 388, 363 or 364. I don't think it went I think we had exactly 345 the last time. No, we're at 344. Yeah, we definitely needed to fill up. That fuel light was about to come on. We got 216 gallons for $743. Buckle up. And we gone. At least out of the fuel gate here. America runs on Duncan. I just got all the Duncan trucks over here. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna refill my water and then we'll finish this trip up. What's going on, Michael? Good to see you, my friend.
And then turned right.
My day has been good, brother. I have just been busy for the last 3 days straight, working on that old house. And then we had to go back there again today and tonight. We ended up selling our dining room table, so that was awesome. Got some money for that. I did not want to get rid of that thing though, y'all. I loved it. It was solid wood. Had a leaf in the middle. But just wouldn't work for our new place. But it's been good, man. I am sore all over though, I won't lie to you. Because our other place was 2 stories, so I was just up and down. I was deep cleaning the steps. You know, vacuuming the steps and even that part that kind of just faces straight up, all that carpet. That is awesome, man. I started with that one. It's a really good one. I like it a lot. It is definitely a good one. Definitely one of the goats. It's one of the go-tos for sure. Then we had to clean up the backyard too. We saved that for this evening just because we've had heat advisory, heat index, all types of craziness. It's been through the roof, y'all. So, because lately we were going there, we were getting there on our days off and stuff, pretty much at the peak of when it was hottest in the day. So JBX graphics, I think you're gonna have to look up that one online, just like the PNG. You know, that one's a paid one. I don't know if the JBX one is, but I do know the PNG is a paid one. And from my understanding, there are some people that have ran both at the same time, so that's pretty cool. We don't have PNG, but I do think I am going to keep looking into it and see if it'll be worthwhile. I just like, you know, with the mod list we've got now, with the weather 3.3, the new road textures, enhanced vegetation, the realistic water, rain, and thunder sounds, all those things, they really do help a lot. The JBX, awesome. That is awesome. I got you, Michael. Yeah, I'd say go with the JBX to start then for sure, because that one's free, you know, so definitely recommend going that route. Cummins Gen 2. I'm not sure. I saw something, but I can't remember if I know I saw something about Gen 2 something Slab Jerry, but I can't remember 100% if it was for the Cummins. I know I saw when his new 346E came out. We've got that one installed, but I'll definitely have to check that one out. I might have missed it. If it just came out over this weekend, then I definitely missed it because I have not even been on my phone, y'all. I've been coming home and passing out. Going to bed. Yeah, no, I was following you on the Cummins part, Michael. I was just saying I didn't know if what the video I saw, if that was for his Cummins or not. That's what I was saying. If it came out this weekend, while I've been busy, then I definitely missed it. But if it's been out since before the weekend, then that's probably what I saw. I just can't remember, my friend, honestly. You know, 100% if that's the
Go straight on.
engine mod I saw. It's been a minute. I think the one I'm thinking of was probably like Wednesday, Thursday last week. And this engine we're running here, y'all, it's only 500 horsepower, so half of what we were running with the C16, but I've really enjoyed it. It's been a nice change of pace for sure. I got you. Yeah, then I missed that one, Michael. That will be news to me. That's what I was just trying to figure out. I don't want to sit here and lie to you. Like, oh yeah, I've seen it.
Keep left
Just,
and then turn left.
if I haven't seen it, I definitely want to check it out, and I appreciate you letting me know. Seriously. Because he's got some awesome engine sound mods, sorry y'all.
Turn left.
Been up too long. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out and get it downloaded. Add it to our mod list for sure. And to anyone new to the channel, we do have a community Discord server. And I did add a channel dedicated to just our ATS mods that we are currently running. That includes paid, Steam Workshop, etc. Map mods, mega packs. So if y'all are ever interested on anything, with anything you'll see here on the screen, you will be able to find it on our community Discord. Just figured it's better that way, y'all, just because if I put all those mods in the description, we may make the longest description YouTube has seen, so just link the Discord and go from there. I'm turning left here. I was just going to go wide for our convenience. I'm following you, Michael. That is awesome. I've seen their streams, you know, for sure. I've seen Silent Scotty, Armstrong, etc. But have never really checked out all the mods that they run. I think that's just the timing, you know. Usually when I tune in, they're going down the road, but it's been a long while since I've tuned in, unfortunately. Just been a little busy, like my girlfriend's niece came over, and they're only a year apart in age, so I don't know what y'all thinking. Give y'all the proper picture there, but just talking about, just because they haven't got to hang out, you know, they do like book club and watch shows and stuff together. They have like little watch parties and stuff on the regular, and they haven't been able to do that like the last 2 months because we've been so busy. So I'm hoping once all this slows down here this week, we'll be able to not only get back to doing a lot more heavy hours in the stream, because I'll be available a lot more, but also be able to check out our fellow creators on TikTok and YouTube. Right, yeah, 100%. The more lights you got on your truck, the more lag people are going to experience, and that's something that I was fortunate enough to play in that left lane dedicated server for a good while, enough to learn that, you know, hey, when you're not running a job with someone or in their convoy, so to speak, even though you're in that dedicated server, that, you know, you break it up in those different jobs when you accept the job board, etc. Break you into your own little convoys within the server, and if you're in different ones and you're crossing paths, it's always recommended just to turn the lights off, just because it helps with the lag a little bit. Oh yeah, 100%. You gotta take care of real life, that way you can keep having fun here in the virtual side of things, you know, pun intended there. But yeah, man, 100%. And not only just, you know, family, just regular life responsibilities, moving out of that place, wanting to get it in tip-top shape, and then moving into this place, setting everything up. But it's been awesome, y'all. It really has been a great workout. My girlfriend and I joke about that every weekend. Like, well, don't gotta go to the gym, that's for sure. Especially with this heat, y'all. Goodness gracious, it's been ridiculous, but that's alright. A couple months, be feeling good. And the coolest part too is I'm going to get to take some of the money I make from my fish stuff, furniture, whatever, and put that towards more mods for us, stuff like that, while we save up to keep expanding our setup. We'll get the 346B here soon. I just wanted to cruise around with this one for a little bit since we just got it. I always like to try and enjoy them for a little bit whenever I get a new one. Yeah, people love that Detroit diesel. That is a fan favorite for sure. I can definitely see why you say that. 6NZ is definitely another amazing one. We've got Slab Jerry's 6NZ. as well. And I love that thing. It is beautiful. Haven't ran it on the channel yet though. Jeremy's ran it. I think Easy might have ran it. I know he ran the C15 Assert. I don't know if it was the 6NZ though. Yeah, I saw a TikTok comment about that, and it was like, it was a guy, it was somebody's grandfather who worked for Cabover a long time. I can't remember the years exactly, but a long time, and he was like, if, in the afterlife as punishment, you know, if you did wrong, you had to work on 317-6A for eternity. And so I was like, oh, that rough, huh? I guess because there was always something going on with it. So it's funny you brought that up. Because that wasn't even a week ago I saw that comment. And it was on a video of somebody getting... It was either a truck or a piece of equipment that had the engine in it. I can't remember exactly.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Well, luckily here on ATS we don't got to deal with that too much. You know, obviously if you wreck and that type of thing, then you got some repairs to do, but luckily we get that perk of not having to work on. Thank goodness. I appreciate it, Michael. This is our new NT855 big cam that we got from ZEEMODS just the other day. I'd have to look to confirm. I think I got it Friday though. Friday night. Friday or Saturday night. Tested it out a little bit, adjusted the audio for the engine sounds, and I'm liking where it's at so far. That is a trip, Michael. Like I said, you on your own, friend. I'm sorry. just tell him, yeah, I got a solution. Get a new engine. That is a trip. I got a buddy that's a diesel mechanic. Like right out of high school, he became a diesel mechanic because we went to a trade school as well. They selected some of us, even in middle school. It was like way back in middle school. They selected us and like, hey, we think you'd be great for trade school, and so we got to do that, which is cool. And since I'd done that stuff since I was 11 and 12, I did carpentry real quick because that was like super easy. Then I did a little bit of automotive just to learn some more and stuff like that. So it was a really cool experience. But he went back, got certified as a diesel mechanic, and then all his friends would call him, have him come work on all of his stuff, reminding me of that. Because he'd always give him a little, you know, trouble depending on what engine. If he didn't like it, you know, if he was more of a Cummins guy himself, and so if it was a Dodge or a Ford especially, he'd always give him some gripe. There you go. Better off getting you a good old 6NZ. Oh, we got something going on here. There you go. Call the GOAT to solve the problem. Probably best course of action there for sure. That is awesome. Sprint car pit crew person. That is dope. Very cool. Oh, that is awesome, man. Very cool neighbor to have right there.
And then turn right. Go straight on. That's right. Go straight on. That's right.
That is awesome, man. 80 to 100 acres. That's the dream right there.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Landscaping company. Not a bad company to own with that many acres. Not at all. Oh, I'd imagine for sure. Really cool to see that he's continuing to invest it, you know. Keep it growing for him.
Go straight up. That's right. Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right. We're finished.
Not bad, Joe. 1,119 miles. Took us 23 hours and 48 minutes game time. We used 267.4 gallons of diesel. Made $2,944. Gained 1,864 XP. Not bad. We got hazmat delivery bonus, long distance bonus, urgent delivery, trailer maneuvering. Not bad, Joe. And with that, thank you all so much for hanging out with me, especially this late. I know we usually start the stream a bit earlier. I really appreciate y'all showing up. Thank you to everybody that came and chatted with me. Even if you just watched in the background, didn't chat, I appreciate you just as much. Thank you all for being you. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. Stay safe, and I will catch y'all later.